Alrighty. I would say good morning, but we are about 20 minutes away from that, so got a pretty late start because it is, 14 hours too late. I think 14 hours. No, actually, more than that. Yeah, more than that. Definitely way more than that. Oh, man. About 20, almost 20 hours. Yeah, it's just about midnight, and I got up at 5:30 this morning, and I had to be at work at 6, so I was like, well, I ain't going to the gym right now, so I'm going to have to do that later. And it is now later. It's Thursday, so I had a ton of things to do tonight, which actually all of them ended up falling through, and yet I still didn't get out of the door until 11:40. So, oh well. It'll be fine. I don't have to get up until like 6:30 in the morning, so I'll get a little bit of sleep. Tonight, we're going to be hitting shoulders. So, going to do some cable work, see how I'm doing with that. I'm thinking just lateral raises, and then upright rows. Probably, so upright rows or some face pulls. I think that's what those called, where you're going like this, and you're pulling. Because I want to try to hit the rear delts a little bit more. Like the upright rows definitely work, but I want to try. I might do a little bit of a hybrid thing where it's an upright row, but using probably that rope grip. Pull it. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I come up with. See what feels good, and then I'll probably top it all off with a shoulder press of some sort. Either machine or, probably machine. I probably won't use dumbbells. So, that's pretty much it. Pretty simple. And I'll probably just do 2 sets of each. Just because I haven't fully trained them since, it's been a couple weeks since I went crazy on them. So, I want to kind of ease into it a little bit, into this new mesocycle here. Because holy cow, I tell you what, yesterday and today, my legs have been jelly. Like complete jelly. Walking has been a nightmare. Not a nightmare, that's an exaggeration, but like, man, there's a few times where I've had to come to a kind of a quick stop, and my legs are like, nope, we're not gonna stand anymore, and I've almost fallen over. I had to grab onto something to stabilize myself. So just those 2 sets of hack squats, that was crazy. That's all that it was. It was just those hack squats. So it was nuts. But it shows me that those hack squats definitely are working. They're gonna be a good resource. Oh my word. It's like I'm tired or something. It's crazy. It's not like I've been up since 5:30. Oh man. But I got a lot of sleep last night, so I'm not really feeling tired. I'm yawning, so I guess that means I am. But I don't feel too tired, because I got like 7 hours of sleep last night, which is way more than I normally do. So I don't know. But yeah, my legs were definitely killing me the last couple days. I was just like, whoa, gosh. It was not as bad as the one time that or the first time I ever went to a gym, hit legs. So I was doing like at home stuff, and then at my parents' house, they had a bench and a barbell there. So I was doing like squats and deadlifts and lunges and all that kind of stuff. So all the kind of stuff you could do with dumbbells and stuff. And I wasn't doing anything machine-wise. And I went to the gym for the first time ever. It was over a year ago, like a year and a half ago almost, or around that. And I was like, okay, cool, this all seems fun. So I hit like every machine I could. I hit the leg press, did multiple sets on that. Then I did hack squat, multiple sets on that. Then I did pendulum, I think it was pendulum squat. I think that's what it was. I did that, and I hit on that. What did I do? I don't know if it was pendulum. I'm not sure what it was entirely. Can't remember. But I did something, I got quads on that, and then I got hamstrings and calves. And I was like, yep, that was a good workout. Felt good. My legs were all pumped up. The next, I want to say 4 or 5 days, I could not walk. I was like, holy cow, this is insane. It hurt to move anything. I was completely immobile. It was crazy. Oh, man. So that's why the last workout, I did those 2 sets, and I was like, I can already feel like I did that day. I'm ending it here, and it's like my quads are still so sore. So I was just like, I'm gonna end it after 2 sets because this is all I need for that. So, and it felt great. I liked that. It felt very good, but definitely wanted to call it when I did, because I wouldn't have been able to be walking around at all for the next few days if I didn't. So definitely glad that I cut it off just at 2 sets. Hamstrings, I feel like I could have done a lot more still, but I mean, I didn't necessarily want, like, they were still sore. They're pretty much okay now. Like, they're not as sore as they were. They're still a little bit, but not as bad as they were yesterday, or even earlier today. But if I had pushed my hamstrings as much as I did my quads, well, oof, that would have been I wouldn't have been able to walk very well. So, but anyway, we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna focus on shoulders right now. We're gonna push them as much as we possibly can. Those side delts need to grow, and those rear delts. Well, and the front delts too. Really, just the delts in general, because my shoulders are tiny. So I got to build those up. But we're just at the gym. We're just about at the gym. Don't worry, I can talk. So I'm gonna just jump right in there. Let's go. All right. Pretty light. Just 10 pounds. All right. Jeez. No. Oh man. Nice. Alright. So I'm gonna try to do, I'm doing less weight. I'm gonna do myo reps here. Alright. Give it a second. No. One more. Oh yeah. Alright. Try to do the same thing on this side. Oh. Oh man. I'm gonna do one more. Oh, one more there. Oh man. Holy cow. All right. Oh man. Good. Alrighty. See if that's right. Where's that? Alright. That's close enough, I think. We'll see. Oh man. Gosh, that felt good. Do it again. Alrighty. Might be the last set. I'm not quite sure yet. Might do a lighter set after this one. Make this a drop set or something, I don't know. Oh man. Alright. Nice. Alright. Alright. So I just wanted to hit some abs. So hopefully those will look a little bit better. I need to get it under the light a little bit more. I need to back this up a bit. Of course, I can't zoom in because I'm using this lens, but oh well. Try to get to focus on me a bit better. I don't think it wants to. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Alright. Oh my word. Right. Something always gets caught on my glasses. Oh man. Alright. Oh man. I'm not gonna lie. I can see some striations there in my shoulders. Not too bad. Alright. I'm gonna go hit some cardio. And I'm going home. Alrighty. Pretty good workout, actually. Felt really good. I think it looked pretty good at the end. I don't know. I thought so, at least. I don't know how well it translated to the camera, but in the mirror when I was looking, I was like, wow, looks pretty good. I could see some striations in my shoulders. I think it looked pretty good. 2 thumbs up for a good time. And then I was able to hit some abs as well. And then I topped it all off with about 20 minutes of cardio. So, pretty good. And it's 1:20 right now. So, a little longer than I want it to be. But I mean, not too bad. Get to bed at, within the next 30 or so minutes. Get up at, I don't know, 6:30-ish. It's not a ton of time, but that's all right. That's all right.
Oh man, yeah. The late night's now hitting me. I'm like, whoa, I'm tired, which is good. So I was a little wired earlier because I had gotten a lot of sleep last night, a lot more than I was used to, which I mentioned that earlier. So I was just like, man, woo, wanted to get up, do something, and I did. Went to failure on quite a bit of those sets. Threw in some extra stuff. Some of it was pretty sloppy, but hey, it felt good. It worked. Felt like it worked pretty well. So ended with a lot of partials when I couldn't continue doing the full range of motion. So one thing I got to really get better at is figuring out the right position on that shoulder press, because I wish that seat was pushed a little bit more forward, so that way I'm getting right in deep with the shoulder presses, because it's out here and it just kind of feels a little weird. I wish it was a little bit closer. That's why I put that foam block behind me, so that way it would push me out a little bit more. But the problem with doing that is now my shoulders are kind of at a weird angle for it, so it felt fine, but it's just inconsistent in where that block was sitting and stuff. So it wasn't the best. It felt good, it worked, but it wasn't the best. So it's something I might need to try to tweak in the future, is figure out the right positioning for that. So it's 123 right now. So I'm trying to decide if I want to try to go to the gym again later today to hit back and arms, or if I want to try to hit that on Saturday. Well, I don't know. I'm going to see how I feel later today, because I'm going to sleep for a bit, go to work, then when I get out of work, I got some company coming over Friday evening. I should say Friday evening, because it's technically Friday morning, but to me it's Thursday night. But so it's Friday evening. We've got some people coming over, so when I get home I gotta clean up the house, get things ready. So I'm not gonna have time to relax much then, and I don't have time to go to the gym then anyway, so can't do it in the morning. Obviously I gotta sleep and then go to work. But I'm wondering, after everybody leaves, which will probably be about 10:30, come back, which would be around 11. It would be kind of similar to tonight, but hopefully like an hour earlier, which honestly, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all, because then I could get up at 6 or 7, and then still go in and hit chest and triceps. That's an idea. That is an idea, because Saturday's a fairly full day, all things considered. I've got a thing to go to. It's filled the whole day, because I gotta bring my wife to an appointment, and then we've got to go and do some groceries. And then when that's done, when we get back, we got my sister coming over, or one of my sisters, I should say. So we got them coming over. So yeah, Saturday is going to be booked, so the only time I can do it is either early in the morning or, again, late at night. So, and I don't know how I'm going to feel late at night after going around doing all those groceries and all that kind of stuff, having people over. I don't know how late they're going to stay, so it's best to probably try to shoot for the morning. But the biggest concern I have is if I try to go Friday night and then again Saturday morning, how fatigued I'm going to be. I might be okay, though. I might be okay. So, we'll see. We'll see how I do. But tomorrow or later today, whenever I go in again, I'm going to hit back and biceps. So, the idea right now is I'm thinking pull-ups to start. And I'll probably be doing assisted, because I really like the assisted pull-ups. And then once that's done, I'll probably do some lat pull downs, either with cable or machine, I'm not sure. And then I'll do a rowing motion, and then I'm going to hit biceps. I'll probably do easy curl bar, just, a bunch of decent sets. Probably three sets of easy curl bar. But I might make the last one a myo rep set. So that way I just get in multiple sets. And then, so we'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Because if I'm doing it tomorrow night, I might show up and be like, whoa, I'm tired. That's not very conducive of a good workout. So we'll see. Either tomorrow night I'll go, or early Saturday morning. So I don't know. We'll see. But I'm almost home. And then I'm going straight to bed. So I'll talk to you guys later. Goodbye.